Okay, we're live. Welcome to Financial Advice Coin Talk, episode 52. I am your host at Dumb on Twitter at DUM. And I'm just kidding. This isn't financial advice. Don't tell me that shit. There's a bunch of guys talking coins. It's good to be back. We got a special guest today. I'm really excited to announce Crypto Mocho joins us.
Mocho.
Yeah,
Mocho in the house.
And I got this beer for you, buddy, because I know that we like to drink. So cheers, man.
Yeah, too much. And already drank. Crypto
We're
Mocho
not
at
that
Crypto
drunk.
I'm
Sweet,
Schiller.
What's that?
I'm a Schiller.
Yeah. Yeah. You're the maximum.
CDR speculator. That's it.
All right. Yeah. Check out Mocho on Twitter. Crypto Mocho. These guys are pretty awesome. So. And then I'll let the rest of the guys do their thing. Whatever. Godson, what's up, man?
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Godson. My job is I normally just do a show with Bella, but sometimes I do shitcoin talk as well. I trade shitcoins on Twitter, and sometimes I BitMEX myself until I feel really terrible about my lifestyle, and then I stop. Other times I'm in your local Discord buying some coins OTC. Shout out Needlecoin.
Yo. Needlecoin here. Find me on Twitter, InvestFeed, all that good stuff. Just buying the bags that you don't want anymore and deciding what I'm going to do with them when you want them. I'll pass it off to SoCal.
Hello. I don't always do podcasts, but when I do shitcoin talk. I am the most interesting man in crypto. What's up, everybody? SoCal Crypto here. Just trading, mining, doing all those great things. Looks like we've had some interesting times the past week or so in crypto. A lot of craziness going on that I've been capitalizing on. Hopefully you guys have been as well. And let's, talk about some of the things that we do to capitalize on that volatility.
Let's get right into it. Let's get into it, boys.
Let's make some money.
First off, we got a tip from two people, and coincidentally, they both asked for the same coin, which I think is a great coin.
Just the tip?
Bridge coin. And the tip was from Crypto Jumble and Wet Taco.
Yes.
Thank you for the tip, and yes, we will definitely cover Bridgecoin today because I think that is a great project.
Yes,
and I think everyone here is a fan.
Deep inside as well.
Jesus
Let me
Christ.
start by saying
I have a bag.
Okay, Mocho's got it back. We're on the right track.
All right, wrap it up. End of the episode. Good talk, everybody.
All right, yeah, go ahead, and then I'll ask Mocho what he thinks about it too.
I just wanted to say, it's kind of funny how everyone keeps talking about decentralized exchanges, and everyone's bullish on decentralized exchanges. Yet we have this one exchange that is decentralized, that adds coins, that has volume, and you can trade it pretty well. It's not too bad, but it's not worth $1 billion yet, right? And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what the hell is going on? I thought you guys all liked decentralized exchanges. Why isn't Bridgecoin worth like $1 billion yet?
No, they only like the ones that are ICOs.
Yeah, with 100% pre-mine.
Yeah. So I mean, it just kind of makes me slightly like, I'm like, you guys, I'm not angry, but it does make me a little bit miffed.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's just like, this is the talk. Why is everyone's talking about this stuff, but no one? I don't know. This is a great exchange. I really like it. It runs pretty smooth. It does what it's supposed to do. You get your stuff. I mean, yeah, I like it a lot. So
Godson's definitely mad. Like, don't be fooled. He
is a seething pot of just hatred right now.
I think overall that there's a couple things. Like the coin itself, good project. it's probably valued pretty good right now, in my opinion. $56 million market cap. The exchange does a little under $1 million a day. That puts it about 110th overall out of total exchanges, which definitely means it's still early and it's still got a lot of room to grow.
Right.
Personally, not an overly a huge fan of the exchange, and I do think they kind of need someone to watch which coins are kind of getting added on there. It's almost got a Yobit feel to it.
That's
right
what
now.
I'd agree with that too. I think that I as far as I know, like a developer just pays to have the coin listed and it's listed.
Yeah, so there's just a little bit too much. I was trying to keep up on new coins that were being added on there, and even myself, I found myself being slightly overwhelmed. And I imagine there's a lot less people who do a lot less work for researching coins than I do. So if I find it overwhelming, I can only imagine how bad it is for some people.
Right.
And then for that, it's just not that popular right now. So still early, still a lot of room to grow. Excellent coin. I have nothing against it. Just really early. It needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
Mocho, what do you think about this?
I like that coin. I like that exchange. What I think is that people need to understand that the new coins get listed in 24 or 48 hours. So the dev paid the fee, and in 48 hours they got listed. That's not happen with Cryptopia, Stock Exchange, or Coin Market Exchange or whatever. It's fast. Have the same lag as Topia, and have like how many 2 months work good. I think have great potential. That it's okay. It's decentral, so you can stake the coin on the chain, on the exchange. It's all a plus. So we need to wait for the developers keep going with that one.
Yep, I 100%, man. I agree. Yeah, and the staking is pretty cool because you actually get all the coins that were ever traded on there. So, I mean, a little bit of them, not very much, but you do get paid out in all the fees. So
that's why I've been liking the DEX coins, really, is because that's kind of an augmentation to my bags already. And I don't mean just simply buy the DEX coin itself. I'm talking about, all the little fees and such you get from it. It really helps. I mean, you're not going to build massive bags with that. Sure, $1 million bags. No, you're not. However, it is great for augmenting what you already have or jump-starting what you're, looking at buying next. So I like that about them, about the fee share and everything. Also, as you guys are saying, pretty much already touched on, I do like, the Bridge Coin Exchange. It does need a little bit of work, but it's still early on and there's plenty of room to grow. I think probably what's going to happen, touching on, what Knack was talking about, how everybody's talking about DEXs, but nobody's fucking using them. Yeah. I think it's gonna take the collapse of a big centralized exchange due to whatever the case may be. I'm leaning more towards probably government regulation. Say if like Binance got shut down tomorrow by by the Chinese government or some shit. That would affect worldwide the crypto market, since so much volume is done there and so many coins are there. It would have a huge impact. Yeah. So I think there needs to be a catalyst first before we really see DEXs take off. Yeah. But I'm long-term bullish for sure, and this is definitely one of the bags that I am actively adding to as time goes on,
Yeah, chart guide, you got a chart for this?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't trade anywhere of use apart from the British Coin Exchange itself. So true. Not really.
All right. Anything else to add on this?
No. I don't know. Put your money where your mouth is and go buy some actual useful decentralized exchanges.
I guess if I was going to say anything, I would just say it's nice having options. Obviously, options are a great thing. I think the more the merrier. Competition is healthy. I don't know, a lot of people like decentralized exchange, the idea of it, and but when it comes to like support and stuff, there's a lot of people who are very, if they don't get their response in 12 hours, they're freaking out, right? So, for that reason, it's a little harder to see the adaption of the decentralized exchanges right off the bat. I think long term, there's definitely something there for for coins delisting random projects, right? Exchanges delisting random projects. That's something to kind of stop against things like that. But I'm not expecting too many big things from the decentralized exchanges, especially right now with all the rules and regulations.
Yeah.
But long term, definitely something to look at.
Oh yeah, I mean, as far as they come last year, and we got Bridgecoin last year. I mean, this year it could be even better, So it's just time will tell. So all right, I got a few coins here on the list. We're also going to hit the troll box. So if you're in the troll box right now, just type with your fingers. Give us some questions or whatever you want. Give us some compliments. Denarius, Bitbean, ETN. I think that's Electronium. Is it? No, ETN. I don't know what that one is. I think it is. XVG, IPBC, Pascal, Databits, co-founded, Start, and Purecoin. And also Trollbox coins. So
that's a good list today.
We can start off with I know people like to talk about Denarius.
Hey.
We're gonna do a little quick rundown of that one.
Anyone got stuff to talk about on DNR? I know you guys.
I bet Mocho does.
I got stuff to talk about. But go ahead, Mocho.
Oh, I have a bag of this, but I'm not update of what they guys doing because I got it on a really time ago, like 6 months ago on Coin Exchange, and I haven't hold whatever. I am like 7x already. It's okay for me. I don't know.
Well, I think they just added, from a fundamental standpoint, they just updated their wallet and added the hybrid master nodes.
Yes, they did. I was about to say, Sorry,
they got the atomic swap, proof of burn, proof of data, or whatever, all in wallet trading. But yeah, I know the updates were the big update that happened recently. I think 2-3 days ago.
It was 2 days ago, I believe.
Yeah, okay, so coming right off that nice bottom there.
Yep.
Godson, you got a chart for me?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the
Topia is where it's traded mostly.
Well, I know that Coin Exchange has the longest history, so I'm trying to see what the history looks like on Coin Exchange.
Okay. But yeah, actually, touching up on that, what you were saying, Nak, this is actually kind of funny because I just talked to Carson last night, and who's the lead developer. There's actually several developers now, I believe, working with him. I think is one of the things that we talked about. There's, like you said already, they just had a massive wallet update. They have the hybrid masternodes running now, full bore, doing great.
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
That's probably one of the more impressive wallets I've seen. Just all the information, everything you can do right there, nice and neat. I like the Denarius wallet. That's just me, though.
Yeah, the only thing I know about the only thing I know about Denarius is that we tried to buy the pre-mine like 2 years ago or something, and he wouldn't sell it to us, and Carson obviously had a reputation in crypto as a kind of pump and dump, like he even launched.
People can change, man. People can change.
Yeah, Carson had a less than stellar reputation prior to Denarius, yes. But after
he launched
Yeah, a lot of
Man,
coins.
a
lot.
God damn it. I get it. Okay, you guys are bag holding. I shouldn't attack your bags.
No,
I'm
you
just
can attack
saying,
the bags,
okay?
just don't attack the devs. God damn it.
No, I'm
Well,
just
he
saying that
launched
I'm actually.
Onion Coin like a few months before. Well, not like a few weeks before he launched. This one.
Yeah.
And then when he got sued by the Tor.
Oh yeah, dude, I
foundation.
forgot about that.
Yeah, they dumped that and moved on to Denarius. So
But
again,
he said this was going to be his serious project, and it actually has been around for almost a year now. So
anyways,
holy shit, are you actually charting on Coin Exchange?
Yeah, I am.
Wow.
They do have like this trading view integration, so
okay.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, accumulation was in the 4,500 Satoshi range. It's kind of weirdly flagging right now. So it's not a terrible looking chart, but who knows, man.
I'm assuming most of the volume is on Cryptopia now.
Yeah, most of the volume is on Cryptopia, but like I said, Denarius is where Coin Exchange is where it started trading. So that's where you can see all this history of the pump to 60K or whatever. Kind of gives you a target, like a long-term target being somewhere up here.
Yeah. I personally don't have any of this coin, but I've seen people talk about it. And if he's pushing out updates like you guys say he is, then I mean, it seems like it's a pretty good hold. Just like Mocho said, he's up seven times, man. He's not even thinking about selling. So
I mean, I wish Not So Fast was here because he's or at least he was in Denarius as well. It was a great mining play for a good while towards the end of the year, but like I said, Not So Fast is actually the one who talked to me about it at first and vouched for Carson. And that's when I started talking to Carson and everything. And I was like, okay, I can afford to give him one more shot. What does it hurt me to run my rigs a little bit, So
I want the comprehensive
I'm just mad because he wouldn't sell us the pre-mine.
You're just salty.
Yeah, he wouldn't sell us the pre-mine. That's all I'm mad about.
Well, like I said, I'm actually super impressed with Carson and everything he's done with Denarius so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to whatever tricks he might have up his sleeve for the future. Good tricks, obviously, for Denarius, but I'm excited about it. Yeah, I like it. Still sitting on my bag.
As long as he doesn't get sued by a foundation somewhere. We're good.
All right.
Well, I mean, I don't know who's gonna sue him for Denarius, but sure.
All right. I'm looking at the troll box. I don't know. Need a coin. You said there was a few questions that you were asked and that maybe we could touch on.
One we could just go kind of what percentage of your portfolio is in low caps, medium cap or middle caps, and high caps.
Okay.
I don't know. You guys go.
Starting for me, well, who knows what a low cap is even these days, but a lot of my money is in like pre-exchange sort of OTC no caps. Yeah, so I don't know if those count. Then upwards of 30% is in no caps apparently. And then large caps, I rarely use large caps, if not just to sort of store money necessarily, as opposed to trade coins.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been trying to get a lot of MAID recently because the chart looks really good, and MAID is historically a large cap coin.
Fair enough. Mocho, what about you?
Well, I have only low caps. Maybe some mid caps like OMG, like Ethereum, and I don't know. I don't have BTC. Well,
no BTC, only altcoins, huh?
Just 3 portfolios. One is like proof of stake and master nodes that bring me like free cash flow to buy the new low caps that I accumulating. Another portfolio is big long term, Like I have Atmos ATMs, you know, Atmos. I hold it from the ECO in February of last year, and maybe many of these. And the other portfolio, it's a trade portfolio. Like I buy and sell on like on a swing trade. But my core position, it's mid to really low cap. I don't like high caps. I don't like.
That's what I figured as much. I'm the same way. I low caps all the way, man. I got Ethereum. Don't really have any Bitcoin because I spent it all. I got some Ethereum. You know, like Decred is probably one of the higher caps that I do have, and then some mid caps, but yeah, small caps for sure, man. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, I myself mainly more towards the no cap, low cap, medium cap, as compared to high caps. That's mainly for the high caps is really for preservation of capital and or to buy some of the no caps or whatever. Like for Ethereum, you need Ethereum for ICOs, blah blah blah. That being said, really all I have on the higher cap end is some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, little bit of Litecoin, and some Decred. That's really it for the high caps. Mainly packing bags in the medium cap and low cap categories, getting ready for that next bull run. Just stocking up. So that's mainly how I have mine broken down. I mean, yeah, I am holding a few no caps, as Godson put it, but that doesn't really take up a massive chunk of my portfolio because I'm really conservative when it comes to putting money into ICOs and such. Because there's just too often does an ICO for one reason or another fail. So I really practice risk management, putting money into ICOs. So it's not an overwhelming portion of my portfolio. It's mainly geared more towards the low and medium caps, medium mainly, because like I said, I'm trying to load up on what I believe is going to pop really hard the next bull run. Because, the high caps, they're already up there in valuation. They're not going to pop anywhere near as well. And the low caps, well, yeah, we all got nice returns from that this last go around. However, same thing is you're going to have a lot, just like ICOs, you're going to have a lot of low caps that die off before that bull run ever comes. So for me, it's mainly medium caps.
So Bitcoin Bella says, so you say there is going to be a next bull run, or are we going to be in bear market forever?
I actually think
there's always another bull run. Always.
And someone said that they just printed 300 million more tether and Bitcoin's pumping, I guess.
Release the tether machine.
Yeah. That's good.
I was gonna say about pumps. I actually think we've started to see the beginning of a new run here. But to me it does feel like that happens every few days. But like the new local low machine has stopped for like a few days, so there's a certain feeling I have that we are actually starting to see pumps again.
And there was also that absolutely glowing recommendation of cryptocurrencies from the U.S. Congress that just got released the other day. I mean, it was way better than I expected it to be. So that's probably helping with. I think that was yesterday. It was released, huh?
Yeah.
Or was it a few days ago? Anyway, regardless, I do believe that's probably also helping because maybe some of those investors that had some cold feet about all the ICO news and SEC news and all that kind of shit. That wait, look, now Congress is saying this stuff's the future and it's great. Maybe I can put some money in. So I think that's probably helping too.
Yeah, pump it, Loom Dart.
Yeah.
All right, next coin. I saw a lot of people talking about IPBC in the troll box, and that is one of the coins we have on the list. So should we go out of order and do IPBC? in an interplanetary broadcasting
Blockchain.
Or
blockchain,
blockchain. Yeah.
whatever it is, the
Yeah.
video platform that was actually released with the start of the project.
Yeah.
This is a really good coin. I really like this, and I think they're switching to a new algorithm because Bitmain just kind of tried to stick their nose in Crypto Night algorithm mess, and everyone's just like, "See ya."
Nope.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Maybe you guys have some thoughts on that too. But yeah, we can talk about IPBC real quick.
Yeah, IPBC is one of those coins that really impressed me when it launched, because it actually launched with like a working product, which is more than you can say for like most coins. Then I logged into the Discord, and there was a bunch of activity from like 7 different communities speaking like 7 different languages, and I just thought to myself, okay, this is pretty good. So I mined some and got a really nice return from that, and it's been a really, really good coin. I put out a tweet the other day comparing all the different market caps of media tokens, and IPBC came in last, right? The market cap is $4.7 million, and this is like comparing it to something like LBC, which has like $40 million market cap, right? Literally 10x more than IPBC does, So yeah, I'm really bullish on the coin. Once again, it's not really traded anywhere that I could really chart it apart from Livecoin. But if I was to quickly just show you guys what the chart looks like without necessarily.
Well,
yeah. So this is what IPBC looks like on the daily. You can see the original pump to 4,500 satoshis, which I was screaming about on Twitter. As you can see, the trading history isn't really that much. It started trading it started trading actually on the 22nd of February. But the real top was at this 4,500 satoshi here, and then it started trading downwards. But it has seemed to find some kind of bottom in this 1,700 satoshi range. Not seeing too much volume there, but that seems to be a kind of bottom for now.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I did have a pretty nice pump coming out of the gates. I got listed on Livecoin. What was it? Was it listed on something before Livecoin? Oh.
No, Livecoin was the first.
Okay, so yeah, I just had a really nice pump coming out the gate. I know there was a lot of hype on Twitter. People were actually the hype was actually good hype though, because people were actually using the platform and then saying, "Hey guys, I've uploaded a video here. Go check it out." Like because it works.
Yeah, so. It works. I'm probably gonna be uploading a bunch of videos there as well.
I don't know if you can stream. I don't know if you can stream on there, like live stream yet.
I don't think you can stream yet, but
I want to stream some freaking video games on there, dude.
I know.
This guy have a really good how do you call upgrade with integration with YouTube channel. You can bring your channel to there with 0 fees and have a new like a rebrand, and many stuff is coming out this week. Start of this week they have a fork and whatever, and they gonna start with big like promotion to wake up the people. I don't know how to call, but IPBC, for me it's a sleeping giant, because 4 million market cap, it's just a joke for what they can bring to the market. 4 million market caps is still a joke, and it's 10x in front of us.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're talking about the YouTube integrations and their forking and all this stuff. The coin's only been around for, I don't know, a month and a half or something. So
Yeah.
if they're already doing all this stuff, they've already got the active developers. They've already got the ideas. They're doing some crazy stuff. So it'll just be a matter of time. But yeah, I think $4 million. That's where my eyes are at. That size market cap.
And
for
it's a proof of work, guys.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
A proper proof of work launch.
And they're switching algorithms soon, which that's. I mean, I don't know. That's just.
You don't have a whale gonna dump on you like an ACO, right?
Right, dude. And I'll drink to that. Cheers, man. Yeah, I like that proof of work, man. That's great. That's like kind of like Bridgecoin. They could have done an ICO very easily, and done that, and so could have IPBC, but they decided to stick with the old proof of work. Good stuff.
Excellent.
All right. Anything else to add to IPBC? I think everyone should go check it out. I'm gonna start. Well, I did upload one shitcoin talk to there. I will continue to upload. I was waiting for the YouTube integration to make it a little easier, but yeah, I think you guys should go check it out for sure. Anything in the troll box? Need a coin? I see you kind of trolling around in there.
I'm just mingling right now. Not too many questions. We'll round some up in a little bit here.
All right, fair enough. Just mingle away, brother. So we got Bitbean, Electronium, XVG. I don't even know why I put that on the list. We don't need to talk about that.
Welcome to needacoinmingle.com.
Pascal coin. That's kind of an interesting one. Have we talked about Pascal coin in a while?
I think it's been a minute.
Yeah, chart guide. You got a chart for Pascal?
Possibly.
That'd be nice.
Let me.
Wait, did Cryptopia delist Pascal?
I don't think so. Did they?
I don't see it on there anymore. They have Pascal Lite.
Just go to Polo. Polo's where the volume's at.
Oh, I know, but because it was listed on Pascal was on Cryptopia first, and now it's not even there anymore.
The market is frozen.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, Pascal coin. I remember I bought a bag of this for like 4,000 satoshis or something back in December, right around like the very bottom, right around there, and I sold half on a double somewhere at 8K. Then I held it all the way to the top and all the way back down again.
Nice.
Fucking G.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real G's falling through the pump, dude.
Yep, real G's hold past the 10x.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pascal obviously is in a downtrend right now, but this looks like a bit like a bull flag to me, or you could just, but it's just in a downtrend. You have to wait till we get to any levels that support. This green here was my original idea of where it should support, but then it broke below it. So you're gonna have to wait to find some support before you can legitimately think of buying some of this coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it comes back down to this range again, then it's obviously a buy. But right now it's just in a perpetual downtrend. So
yeah,
a very controlled downtrend.
I don't know much about what they're doing. Unfortunately, on the technical side, I've been interested in the coin. I've been looking at it, but yeah, I think that it's better to wait on something like this. But
yeah.
It is interesting that I guess because I didn't see it on Cryptopia. I swear to God. So it's
Cryptopia has always delisting coins. That's
they did delist it because it's not even on CoinMarketCap on their exchange. So that kind of raises the question for me. It's like Poloniex, getting acquired by CirclePay. If they do leave like Pascal on, it's good for Pascal, I would think, because it's the only exchange.
PASC was a POW coin again, a proof of work. So there's no like securities,
No, not at all.
Legal drama there. So it's a good candidate for like a Like when polar coins all start, pumping, it's probably a good candidate for a coin that will pump as well.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else got anything for Pascal?
No.
Yeah.
No? Okay. What else we got on here? We got is that ETN Electronium? I'm pretty sure it is.
I think so.
Easy.
Electronium. Mocho, Godson, you got a Nitacoin. Anything on Electronium?
No, stay away.
Yeah, stay away. It's too high market cap, man. The market cap's too high, man.
Really? What is it?
$220 million.
Oh, isn't that the shitcoin that fucking what's his name again?
John McAfee.
John McPhee was shitting.
Yeah, it hit $1 billion
like
market cap. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
stay away from that shit.
Fake phones mine.
Yeah, isn't it a crypto night coin? And yeah, I don't know.
Okay, this is interesting. This is what I call the ETC triple top formation.
Do you really call it something like that? You call that
No, I
don't. He does in his head when he's at home by himself.
I just made it up.
This is what I call. I'm like, oh god, okay, here we go. Because he's like, this is what I call the Godson banana.
I just made it up.
Top.
I just made it up, but if you use it, I'll sue you. So yeah, this is the triple top sort of top formation that we saw on ETC,
right,
that we are seeing on Neo right now, and it's like if I could just quickly show you that I look at charts a lot, so I see these things sort of happening many times in different coins. It's too close. It's like the same formation that you see on the triple top on Neo, and it even happened on ETC as well. It's like a formation, that I when I see it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what happens when
when Godson starts making shit up.
No. No, but like it's like right there. It's like the triple top 1, 2, 3. If you look at ETC, BTC on any exchange, you find it again. See that 1, 2, 3, and then it starts to dump like hell, like forever.
Yeah,
it's when you look at enough coins, you see the same pattern repeat themselves, especially on these like really weird shit coins that like someone's just dumping on you.
Right. Yeah, I don't understand Electronium. I thought it was a proof of work coin. I don't know if they have a pre-mine, but that thing got pumped like crazy, man. And it's not necessarily a good thing for if you were holding it, yeah. But I would say stay away. Just like Mojo said, you got. It's just not.
I disclaimer. I mined this for 2 weeks or 3 weeks because it was the most profitable in that time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's not a play like a hold. It's just
mine it and dump it. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, there are some coins where you can mine it. It's really profitable, but you dump it. You don't. It's not something you hold on to, whether it's inflation or whatnot. But yeah, I'd stay away. Too high a market cap for me anyway. $250 million or something like that is too high.
Yeah, for a coin that doesn't do whatever. Like we don't even know what it is. Like what does it do?
It came out 4 months ago, so I don't know. It's got a cool name.
No, it doesn't.
God damn.
Wow. Okay.
Shots fired.
Someone asked, what's the top market cap coin I own besides ETH and BTC?
Okay.
I do own a couple in the top 100, but I just want people to understand I didn't buy them while they were in the top 100, right? I bought a speculation coin with the potential to move into the top 100. So that's the little bit of a difference there. So like for example, I own some 0x, and I believe that's 50th overall market cap, something like that. And I bought that when it was much lower, well before it was, one of these top coins. So I think it is okay to own top coins. I think a lot of the shittiest projects are in the top, and they can trick you like that. But I'm not looking for coins in the top 100. I'm looking for coins that'll be in the top 100.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, I hate to say it, but Verge, I mean, as a great example, that thing started at the bottom and it's still sitting at 30.
Because
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't know. A few that I've got actually made it up there. Mona coin I see is actually still pretty high. Decred, obviously, I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, so I bought Mona coin a while ago. I don't know if it's been in the top 100 or not, but yeah. So I agree. Buying them when they're low caps, like we've been saying, lower caps, and if they make it to the top 100, you get a little trophy, I guess.
Or mining, obviously, because Mona, I have a bag of Mona as well from before it was the top 100. However, that was accrued through mining. I did not buy any Mona that I have. I mined all of it.
That's good.
Yeah, you can also you don't have to just buy coins as well. You can also mine.
Yeah. So is that the only coin you got in the top 100?
No, I have a couple coins in the top 100, but I was just gonna kind of use that one as an example. I have some B&B Maker. I think that's pretty much does her though for the top 100. I think I have a little bit of Batcoin actually too, and that's in the top 100. But for the most part, not really. I do own Ethereum. I like to own Ethereum as one of my top 10 bags. I basically use that as my Bitcoin holdings. Reason being for that is I have just as much use for Ethereum, if not more, than I do for Bitcoin. There's a lot of tokens, assets. People don't want you to believe that the token asset ICO market is still at large right now, but it is. It's still massive. ICOs are going to raise another $1 billion this month. The biggest months so far have been December, January, February, and March. So, they've only got bigger. Right now, I think roughly about $30 billion out of the $354 billion market cap of crypto is in Ethereum assets. So you add Ethereum onto that. Now
so
it's like
almost
80,
almost 10% of the entire market cap is already tied up in tokens.
Yeah, and then another 20% is Ethereum.
Yeah,
Wow.
so yeah, you're looking at about 28% of all crypto is in ETH and ETH assets. So I do keep a lot of Ethereum because I realize how big that system is, and I have been holding Ethereum for that reason for a while. There's always a reason to have that. For some of these other coins in the top 100, you don't have much of a use case to them. You're more or less holding them. Your risk reward on the market caps jumping up substantially is very small, and that's the reason why I don't really hold those.
Yeah. Oh, and someone said BCO Bridgecoin was on the top 100 when it pumped, but now it's not anymore. So
that means time to buy.
Yeah. Mocho, you got anything in the top 100, buddy?
The top 100, yeah. I don't know. It's XZC, like Ccoin. It's on top of 50 or 100. But
okay, yeah. Ccoin's up there, yeah.
I hold Monero, XMR, Ether. Nothing else.
All right. What about you, Gotson?
I have way too many bags. I'm sure half of them are in the
Mike,
top 100.
Your microphone is busted.
Yes.
Oh, really?
You sound like a robot.
Hey, if we could get our viewers here to just pass around the bucket, Godson needs a mic, so.
Yeah, we're a robot. I don't know. You gotta fix that, buddy. Something is wrong with your body. All right. What else? Other coins are in here. We got Pure Coin, Start Coin, co-founded Databits. Ooh, Databits. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
How long have we been going? How much time do we have left?
Let me look. I should have a stopwatch or something, but I don't. We got 5 minutes per coins, and then we got 10 minutes for the little roundup at the end. So we got one
okay.
more. We can do one more coin.
Okay.
Maybe we should go to the troll box. I don't know.
I've got database.
I mean, we did say troll box, so we should take at least one troll box coin.
Okay. Yeah, we need a good one. Please hurry.
I've got database and co-founded it.
All right, fix your microphone.
Yeah, you gotta fix that, man.
Okay, what? Okay, let's do database really quick. Then we'll get someone from the troll box, and then we'll do a little roundup thing. You just gotta type it out, Godson. Just type.
Just go to work.
Make the little text box.
Yeah, I don't know. I think personally, this game has broke my heart over and over again. So I'm not
got nothing to say, huh?
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, like I have a bag. I'm content with my bag. I think I'm underwater on it, but that's all right.
I think we all are, man.
Yeah, but they have the token holder alpha coming up on the 29th here. So you got to sign up for their alpha, hold your data bits, share your wallet or whatever, all that fun stuff. I just feel like it's taken insanely long. We're looking at 11 months here now, but that's usually when the best pumps happen. You know, they've already kind of drawn everybody out of it. I'm sure anybody who invested in this from the beginning and sat for this entire ride is beyond fed up with this coin right now. So it could be a very interesting area if they actually end up doing anything. Honestly, my excitement levels are so low, though. I'll just continue to bank hold.
Yeah,
sadly.
Yeah. I don't have much to say. That's pretty much the same. I thought they were supposed to do something, and it just never did. It pumped with everything, you know, at the beginning of the year, and it died.
Yeah.
So it's just chilling. I don't know.
And then it proceeded to burn down all of our dreams.
Yeah, but you say, you know, 11 months. Yeah, I'd give it some time. I think it could be good, you know, but maybe not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, there were a number of coins that, you know, if you would have held from 2014, you just made a shitload of money last year, you know, and that's
like I said, I'm far from giving up on this. You know, I tried averaging down. I think at where were we? Somewhere around 82 is where I kind of started, and worked my way down from there. So. Or 87. So, you know, definitely a little bit underwater right now. I've watched this thing go as high as 16, 17,000 and didn't pull the trigger on it. I really just want to see a product, right? Right now we're just kind of sitting here on Vinny's. What did Vinny make off this? 30x off the ICO or something like that for what he bought.
Well, and then you also have to worry that, you know, there's no product yet. It was an ICO, and they were also going to do burn the coins. And so there's there's a few strikes against it already just from that even. So
if you think of when they pitched it on the Shark Tank to Vinny, that was, you know, well over a year and a half ago, right? So in a year and a half they had
things changed a lot.
Well, they had these characters created and everything, and you know, everybody thought it was coming right around the corner, and here we are, you know, a year and a half later talking about alpha. So but we'll see. You know, you never know. This is crypto. Yeah, you can't shake me out. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
How's it like, guys?
It sounds much better, man.
Okay, so you know, I was just gonna say that it's you know, we have a small double bottom forming right now in a nice buy zone. It was similar to what happened before the last pump, and the whole chart looks like a giant double bottom. So it's not as bad as it looks, actually. Obviously, you know, the ICO was somewhere around this range, so we're all like massive bag holders.
I thought it was like, wasn't it the lowest one? I thought the lowest ones were like 7,000 or 17,000.
It was somewhere around 7, I think.
7, yeah. So I mean,
it wasn't 17.
No, the lowest ones were really low, like current price low.
And then it depended what you got kind of with it too, because you got different packages and
different cards or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, so you know, like just from a TA perspective, it actually looks pretty good. And I think I bought a bag a few days ago or something, so it's not bad.
Right.
On CFI co-found it. That's another one that also looks pretty good. I think I've already put this chart out on Twitter, but I think this squeeze this falling wedge right there created a nice pump for the few of us who bought a bag. I didn't sell any though, so it's kind of pulling back to that original zone again, which is at this point forming another double bottom, hopefully. Right. So if that works out, we're gonna be sort of bumping to this range.
Swag. Okay, I pulled one from the troll box. ALQO. ALQO.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, see it? I knew it.
There's Mocho.
Okay.
There you go.
Wake up, boys. All right, Mocho, tell us a little bit about ALQO, if you will, please.
Well, I hold this coin from the very beginning. A bag, big bag. It's one of my biggest bags. I love it. And what I love of this coin, it's a team. It's Germany based. They are delivering on the roadmap on time, and they become way more than people expected. They are already launching a DEX with fiat getaway in euro. That is good for a low cap. I mean, 50 millions right now, but it's really low cap for what they gonna achieve if they keep delivering. The node I'll lock it out. The coin supply more than 70% of the coin supply. It's locked out on nodes. The ROI, it's acceptable, like 85% a year. And I run more than 10 nodes. I'm happy.
Okay.
So basically, don't buy it, or else Mocho's gonna dump all over your face. Got it.
I don't know, man.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I
don't know.
Okay.
He said the DEX is coming out, man. I don't know about that, dude. Because it's 17 million. I mean, this is real. Unfortunately, I mined it in the beginning, and I lost it on coin markets.
Oh, damn it.
So it was my mistake. I shouldn't have left it on there. But, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I like this coin as well, too.
Buy ALQO.
Yeah.
You heard it from Mocho himself. Buy it.
Okay. That's all right. He's not kidding either. He's serious. Neither coin or Godson, do you guys know about this coin at all?
Nope.
I do know about this coin, but I think I should just leave it with what he said. He did a very good job of explaining it.
All right.
Good little masternode coin. Coins put away, new coin. I think it's only been out 4 or 5 months. So still a lot of room to grow.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, $16-17 million market cap. So, overall that puts it in 3/20th. So yeah, still low, a lot of room.
Sweet.
Check up on it in a few months.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what they can bring to us. Fiat gateways for low cap shit coins, dude. Me and Mocho will be in heaven, man. All right, we do a little roundup, see what you guys have been doing the last week or two. We didn't have a show last week, my fault. So Godson, tell me a little bit about your week and weekend in St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah, man, I've been. Let's not talk about St. Paddy's Day. So yeah, about bags. I've been bagging a bunch of coins, trying to get some of those no cap coins, like I talked about. Some of my favorites that I bought. ARO. Still waiting for an exchange on that one to sort of properly price the coins. Next is Dagger, which is one of my new favorite coins. I remember when I bought Nano. Well, it was called Ryblox back then, and I bought it for like 300 satoshis or something, and I held it for like almost a year, and it had a really nice pump over the last few months to like, ridiculous levels. That was my first 100x ever. So, but
Great
Give
job.
this man
Yeah.
a cookie.
Yes.
yeah, but then
man a cookie.
yeah, but then the whole like big grill hack happened, and then it died, and it kind of sucked because it was the only like alternative to IoT in the whole like Tangle DAG acrylic blockchain BS going on. So I was kind of hoping for the next coin to be in that same vein to buy it, and that's when I discovered Dagger coin. So I got really excited. I bought a shit ton of it, and also like being the first POW coin like that. I mean, Roblox was not a proof of work, and I don't even know what IoT does to move its chain. But yeah, being the first POW data acrylic graph coin was really exciting. So I bought some, and then finally Safe Haven, which there's not much to say about that one. If you know what's going on, good on you.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay,
Mocho.
well, that sums up the episode. Thanks, Godson, for that 12-minute speech.
I have some stuff. I'm meaning BTC Zeta, like Bitcoin Zeta. I'm meaning XTL. I'm meaning ATH and sell all for XMR. That's what I'm doing with my rigs. And what I'm buying. Oh, I got two ECOs like my ATH portfolio, Zibe and Carter.
right.
What I'm looking Atmos like gonna take out on 5th of April the testnet. I'm hoping it's going big. That's all.
You're just hoping, man. That's good. Okay. Got anything else?
No.
Okay. That's fine. All right. Need a coin.
I'll let someone else go. I'm having a quick conversation here. One
All
second.
right. SoCal.
Yo. All right, past 2 weeks. Like I said last show, mainly I've just been playing the Bitcoin spikes on BitMEX and just rolling those profits into alts. And to kind of point out why I've been doing that, it's actually been highlighted perfectly. When I think it was yesterday, the day before that, when we dipped down to like 7,200 and immediately went up to almost 8,000. Yeah, that was Sunday. Anyway, immediately almost went up to 8,000 later on that day. It was about like a 15% move on Bitcoin, and alts, just a lot of alts, not all of them, but a lot of alts took some pretty big jumps after that. So that just goes to show that alts are just waiting to pop off. So if you haven't been packing your bags like you should have been, now is the time to do it.
Shame. Shame on you.
Exactly. Exactly.
What do we do this for if no one's packing their bags?
Right? But like that just goes to kind of show why I've been rolling those profits into padding all my altcoin bags, is because, they're just waiting to pop off. And once they do, it's going to be big. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. And, just still accumulating a couple POW coins with my rigs. And, that's more or less it. Two small announcements. I am now an official team member of Pearl and Pearl coin, and
every other coin that you hold.
Thank you. Yes, I am. That's part of they give me 25% of max supply, and I become a team member. It's great. Yeah, It's awesome. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do not have 25% of Pearl. Okay. But I'm also a Krill ambassador, official Krill ambassador. Woo. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, round of applause.
So,
Great job.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, but those are two projects I really like. I've been involved with for a while, and kind of finally pulled the trigger and made it official. So I'm happy about it. But yeah, other than that, yeah, just making moves for next alt season, getting ready.
When alt season? That's the question we've got asked in the chat. When alt season, sir?
God.
I'm sticking with this month, man.
2 weeks from now.
But between
2
the
weeks.
1st and the last of October.
What?
Haven't you ever seen Mallrats? Come on.
No, I don't watch movies.
God.
I watch. Okay, Coin, are you done with your conversation?
Yeah, man. I think
Okay.
I'm about to sum it up. I was
tell
gonna
me.
shill some coins, but I don't want to. So I decided I'm gonna do some other shit instead. So someone asked me, when should you sell? Obviously, this is not something I can go around and say. Everybody's in different financial situations, and what we're trying to do here might not be the exact same thing. So what I'm trying to do here is to accumulate some low coins for what the potential of what they can be in the future. I'm not really worried with the more or less the day-to-day activity of the coin. I'm looking at what it could be. So sometimes you get into a coin though that you're almost too early. Say the market cap is $1 or $2 million, and the coin increases 5x, and the market cap is now 10 million. For you, that's great. It's up 5x. On the grand scheme of things, it still needs at least a 10x to go to the top 100 on top of your 5x there. So, for some people, they might be looking at that, might be a future 10x, and you might be looking to exit. This is why I never like to leave my positions completely. So I think it really depends on who you are, what your strategy is. But when it comes down to it, just kind of compare, what you're holding in comparison with others. If it went up really, really, really fast, it most likely will come down really, really fast. So, always be cautious of that.
For sure.
For coins on Trex that are only on Trex, there's a lot of reason to be worried about those coins, obviously, but I never like to make a prediction on what Trex will do, because they promised 2.0 to us like a million crypto years ago, and
like
we're still
2.0 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, it had to.
When there was still just crypto amoeba.
Yeah.
So we don't even try and make predictions on what Bittrex will do. They're the biggest loose cannon in this whole entire space. It's an absolute gamble what they're going to do. They don't notify anyone. We have no idea on their structure. It's just a waste of your time trying to predict things like that. They're completely out of your control. So don't waste time on that kind of crap. I do want to say there's a bunch of coins that have been doing some updates recently. A lot of the lower caps. When times are tough, the low caps generally, they don't have as much room to move down as the higher caps do. So that's why we protect ourselves with low caps in times like this. That being said, a lot of these low caps are giving out some good updates right now. And they're really just a matter of people finding them away from being in the top 100, top 200. So I'd keep my eyes peeled for a lot of these lower coins. There's one that we showed a few weeks ago, the only one I'm going to show this week. It's called Footy Cash. They're rebranding into Fantasy Cash.
Ooh,
they
sexy.
got master nodes coming, or they're out, I guess. You need 5,000 coins for a master node. They'll be doing a fantasy sports thing, so you'll be able to play fantasy sports on there. Also, you can sign up with a Know Your Customer, and you'll actually get a little bit of rebate and kickback from what the website makes in the future. So there'll be multiple sources of income to come out of that, and they're doing it right by the rules and regulations. So that's good. Currently sitting at around about a $2 million market cap. So that's the only one I'm going to give you guys. But obviously do your own research. It might not be the coin for you. I like sports. That's why I like this coin. You might absolutely hate sports and have absolutely no use for this coin. So, figure out what works for you. And go look. There's a lot of coins doing a lot of interesting stuff today. So,
yeah, to kind of build off of what you touched on. just a second ago.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I'll be quick, I promise. But talking about where to sell, completely exiting position, that kind of stuff. In my conversations with a lot of successful traders, it seems to be a common theme that none of them completely ever exit a position. They always hold a small moon bag, somewhere like 10 to 20% in reserve, just in case something goes absolutely apeshit later on. So it's definitely not a bad idea to, as long as you're, within profit, then, to leave some of it in a bag and just hang on to it for a while. And as far as when to take profit goes, they when to take profit. I like, for me personally, is 20% or more is good, because I'm more cautious. But as long as I'm beating the stock market and percentage wise I'm beating all those assholes on Wall Street, then awesome. That I'm happy with it. And a good year on Wall Street is 10 to 15% returns. So as long as I'm doing 20% plus, I'm happy. It's it's not that big of a deal. As long as I'm beating Wall Street, I'm good.
Yeah.
So that's just what I wanted to add on to that.
Fair enough.
Okay. I wanted to say 3 things mainly. Firstly, Firstly, that I actually saw the Bittrex 2.0 website, and it looked pretty good, but they had to quit that because there was too much going on with Alta back then. Servers were just crashing and stuff, so no one had time to be looking at new exchanges. Secondly, on the point of when to sell, you just have to have like preset places to take some profits. Well, there are 2 main strategies you can use. Well, you can either have preset levels, sell on a 10x, sell on a 5x, sell on a 100x, that kind of thing. Or you can just hold and sell on the way down. And so then the question becomes, well, how do you know a top has occurred? You can use some very basic knowledge of TA to sort of decide when a top has occurred. And finally,
decreasing volume, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Finally, I want to say that Bitcoin is over $9,000.
Woo! Thank you, Tether.
It's over 9,000. Impossible.
Thank you, Loomdart.
So just.
Yeah, but every coin's completely different too. You can't always preset bids too. So like if you're doing staking or a master node, you're not going to be sitting there constantly moving your coins back and forth over a little tiny pump and completely ruin your interest and stuff like that. So I think every coin's different, and obviously it depends on like your strategy of holding. Me personally, I'm very comfortable taking 10% on a 10x and kind of going from there. The only reason I hold on to bags is because I've been burnt so many times getting rid of them and watching them go absolutely insane, and that's why I hold them now.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me.
You won't really have that problem if you're not a staking ass bitch, though.
Yeah, if you sell half on a doubled Nita coin, it would solve all your problems.
Yeah, then I'd be fucking one of these plebes. My plebe status would go up.
All right, as for me, I'll just wrap this up real quick. Actually, talking about low caps and shit. Have you guys ever even touched a Dogecoin market before? Because that shit is crazy, dude.
Oh, what, Latoshi market?
No, a Doge Toshi market.
Oh, Doge Toshi?
Okay,
I got it
long ago.
There's I've been on Coin Exchange for the last number of like a week or so, fucking around with I don't even know if I should chill. It's pumped like crazy. Peep coin on the Dogecoin market. So just messing around with that. Just kind of getting my feet wet. But yeah, the low caps for sure. Been hanging on Coin Exchange IO and Cryptopia a lot. Blackcoin, I really like Blackcoin at these prices. Below 3,000 is, I think it's a steal, man. And another coin that I've liked that I've been adding to the last number of months is Feathercoin, which actually looks pretty decent right now too. So
Yes.
Give me a little hope that alts might be, making a little rebound here. So, a few signs, but yeah, man, I'm getting kind of excited. I don't, so, yeah, that's all I got, man. Those
Just kind of
Dogecoin
on what
markets.
you said, people always ask, they'll show like a coin like HTML or Dime or something and be like, is this a good buy because it's at a bottom Satoshi? You know where those things were before they were
Oh yeah,
bottom
Doge
Satoshis?
Toshis, man.
They were Doge Toshis. They were light
Yeah.
Toshis, right? And we have already 100x those coins. So
Right.
just a forewarning what you're getting yourself into.
Right.
You've been warned.
It's for Peepcoin or something like that. It's on a Bitcoin market. So the way you look at it, you got to do the price of a Dogecoin. And if you say 0.01 Dogecoin, that's like 0.4 Satoshis right now. So you could either buy it for 1 Satoshi or you could go buy it for 0.4 or whatever it is. So yeah, it's hard. This is the same thing with that PAC coin, the PAC. People were buying that for the Satoshi markets, but
yeah, and people were buying them from the light Toshi markets, dumping it at 1 Satoshi, and everyone's wondering why they're getting dumped on at 1 Satoshi. Well, that's 100% gains for the guys who are buying on the light Toshi and Doge Toshi market. So, anyways, listeners, you've been warned.
Yeah, just be careful about those coins. But yeah, we're kind of over time, so I'll let you guys have the rest of the day off.
Yeah.
Anything else to add? Any last words? Mocho, thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate it.
Mocho.
Thank you, guys. I got Dime on Latoshi market before Cryptopia closed that one.
Oh,
Dime.
Nice.
Dime.
There you go.
See, all right, we're all playing on these small markets, so
Well,
we'll
Give
have
us those final words, Mocho.
Yeah, what's the final word, man?
What? Buy, stake, repeat.
Buy, stake, repeat. Okay,
Amen.
that's good. That's good for me.
Hey, that's a good closeout.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. I'll post this stuff in the description. Timestamp soon. Subscribe, whatever. Do whatever you want. Give us a like. Whoever gave us a dislike, screw you, dude.
Go.
And that's it.
Yourself.
Shitcoin Talk. See you next week.
Bye.
Need a coin socks.
Bye. Dude,
Bye.
God.